Hi, Leo. I'm so happy to be here with y'all doing our December reading. We have, let me tell you, it's Happy Monday. You gotta love Monday. The color for today is orange. The fruit of the Spirit for today is patience. So I hope you're being patient with yourself and the world around you. We're working on our sacral chakra today. So if you don't know about the chakras, look it up. It's great, 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 great for your overall health. Today is a great day for group activities and nurturing yourself. Take a bubble bath. I do this like 3 or 4 times a day, so that's just me. But get in there and really fill things out. We're under the moon today, so if you're learning your symbols, there's a symbol for the moon, and if you do not know your birth chart, you can message me. We can get your birth chart done, and learn your moon sign. Moon sign is very important with your day to day life. Learning my moon sign helped me greatly because, learning my ascending and my moon just gave me a way better understanding of myself and really allowed me to grow and be able to operate from day to day in a more healthy and balanced way. My sun sign is Libra, so I really like being balanced. Um, all right, Leo, there you go. There is your symbol if you're learning your symbols. Your ruling planet is the sun, and your element is fire, and your symbol is the lion. Oh, y'all are a fun group, I'll tell ya. All right, so what we're going to do is first let me let you know that I do use my book. I work off of intuition, but I also use books. I'm a total nerd and I love books. Books are good. So let that, kind of be an example. Pick up a book sometime if you don't. Okay, so what we'll do is I will do a postcard from heaven, and then I will lay down a map, and we will pick a path and we'll kind of go over that, and then we will do a 3 card angel reading and we'll be done. Just that simple. All right, so let's get going with our postcard. um, let's see, I'm so curious to see what is going to go down for Leo in December. Hold up. That one wanted to come out right there. Okay, let's see, what's this say? It's a little bitty tiny cursive. Hope floats. Hope floats. That's a good movie too. There might be something in that movie that's going to help y'all. Just throwing that, or somebody. Somebody needs to watch Hope Floats, and it might be me, but we will find out. All right, dearest you, let us ask you: are you looking for happiness outside your everyday, moment to moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness, fullness, come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you will be fully free and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. Okay. Not quite sure why I'm crying, but this is the story of my life. So I've got tears for somebody out there who really needed to hear that. So I really hope that helps you. And find that joy inside yourself, because looking outside is not where it's going to be at. It's on the inside. Um, all right. Ah, goodness, Leo, stop making me cry. All right. We are going to lay our map down, and we'll first talk about who you get as covering you or representing you on this journey. Golly. All right. I'm going to do this 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. I feel like my face is really shiny at this point now, but that's okay. That's a big thing with not caring about the outside. Not caring if y'all see me cry. Okay, all right, so you are covered with Build-A-Bear, who is, like incredibly courageous and strong and mighty. And he's out here under the moon. He's ready for whatever. Much like you Leos are always ready for whatever. All right, I'm going to get my book and I'm going to see what it says here. Vigilance, trustworthiness, perception, and guardianship. Let's see what else it says here. And loyalty. All right, we're going to pick your path. Y'all are very loyal. Y'all are incredibly loyal. You are great guardians. And you're very vigilant. So this is like the perfect card to be covering y'all. I'm just... Alright, let's pick your path. What are y'all going to be? What is the path that y'all need to focus on the most during December? Leo. The turning path. Turning path. Oh, wow, I love it. This is all about human expression. And then you have Kay here, who was, he's very cunning. He's one that, he's smaller and, not really necessarily physically built for battle and things like that, but he is a knight. And so he had to compensate by being incredibly smart and cunning, which y'all are incredibly smart and cunning. But this being in the place of human expression, sorry. but I'm getting fear. Fear of expressing yourself. And I don't know why. Because y'all are really awesome. And normally, fear is not something that you just really operate in. But there's fear of expressing yourself. Let's see what his question is. Who is really in charge? When it comes to expressing yourself, who is really in charge? Of course you're in charge, but the thing is ultimately God is in charge. God is going to be above you. When you can trust that God is in charge, God is sovereign in all things. He is, everything happens for a reason with a purpose. Then you can express yourself and not have to worry about these things that are blocking you, these things that are, keeping you like trapped inside yourself. Stop caging yourself. You are a lion. Why are you putting yourself in a cage? Who is in charge? Who can let you out of the cage? You are the only one that can free yourself, and you have to make your mind up that that's what you're going to do. All right, we're going to pull our 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So this looks like, because in the past you have prioritized. So here in the recent past, you've been having to get your priorities straight. You've been focusing on your highest priorities, and, without you even knowing it, the universe, God, his messengers and angels have been helping you to get that operating and moving, and it's being taken care of. Here in your present, you have patience. So that means like you still have a little bit of time before you really start seeing these gifts from God that are in your future, but your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So how you nurture your dreams and your priorities is by keeping being patient. Stay patient and keep a positive outlook. Because if you get a negative outlook, it's gonna take longer for you to start seeing positivity, because whatever you are focused on is what you're gonna see. It's what you're gonna receive. So you have to be positive. You have to say, okay, who is ultimately in charge? God. Be patient. Trust him and stop trying to take things into your own hands. Live, enjoy, and express yourself now. Be patient and know that everything is going to be worked out for your greater good. And in the future, you're going to be seeing these gifts from God. We angels bring your gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. You've got to have faith, and you've got to Believe that God wants the best for you. You have to know that even things that look bad, feel bad, it's your mindset that makes it a positive or a negative. Any negative you can turn to a positive. You have that control. You can turn it to a positive, and as soon as you do, I promise you, you will see positive manifestations. These gifts will start just flooding in. So, all right, let's get our last card so y'all can quit making me cry. It's going to be okay, y'all. It's going to be okay. Express yourself now. Don't wait. Tomorrow's never promised. Why are you going to wait to be happy? You got to be joyful now. You got to be grateful and thankful now. Express yourself now. This is where the cunning comes in, because you can't do anything about what it is that the situation that you're dealing with. Whatever it is that's keeping you trapped inside yourself, there is nothing you can do about it except for have a positive outlook. And that positive outlook and that step of faith and that patience for things to work in your benefit is going to be what makes everything better. But it's up to you. You have to know that God's in control, and then take what control you do have, because the only control you have in this situation is your mindset. So are you going to keep yourself in a cage, or are you going to open the door and go out and enjoy yourself? Express yourself. Love yourself. Relationship harmony. You got it coming. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Keeping yourself in a cage makes it to where you can't have a relationship with anybody. Not a healthy one. Having these relationships healed are gifts from God. God can soften and harden hearts. You got to be patient. You got to do your part. You got to trust. You've got to be positive. Y'all can do this. You really can. Y'all are so strong. So strong. Take that strength and that fierceness and use it for good. Stop caging yourself, waiting for tomorrow to find joy. Be joyful now. It's a mindset. Make your mind up. All right. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Monday. Have a wonderful December. And I will see y'all again in January. Bye, Leo.